And we're back. So again, I have discovered where that elusive pirate base was, literally off the map. It is in this kind of lower left corner. So no wonder I didn't find it. I finally found it with an advanced satellite. I don't really have the firepower to deal with it now, as I proved last session. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of start trying to build up some more M3s if possible. In the meantime, kind of just patrol around it. So in the meantime, what this means is my Ryu, I'm going to head back and just work on building stuff, placing stuff instead. We also got to figure out kind of what's going on, because there's a few more M6s being spawned. In the meantime, let's see. If I look at my outpost, what do I have built there? There's an outpost.
Specify at which price the freighters were.
If I remember correctly, it's building something. It's building a raster refinery. Okay, so I can get that oil going. Then all I really need is the ore. Meanwhile, this agent hopefully will start doing one of the jobs, specifically exporting the chemicals or importing the chemicals. But this needs to get up to 40 for that to happen. I could also have it start importing shelt, but I have to set up a job for that. Import. So the chelt meat's right there. Definitely has enough chelt meat to export. It's got over 40, which, yep, there's the in stock. So let's see if it picks up on that job or not. In the meantime, I'm going to basically finish planting advanced satellites in these other sectors just so I know what's what, and if I'm unlucky, there might be a second pirate base there.
Autopilot off.
Come on, agents. There we go. So, at least he's unloading waste. Alright, raster refinery's done.
Rastar refinery. Transfer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have, what, room for 12 in that sector? Yeah, so I could do another Rastar refinery there. Just so I have enough, I mean, another shelt, so I have enough for the Rastar after. So let's do that. Just get this in place.
Command accepted.
I was kind of sporadic with my station placements when I played the beta, and be a bit more kind of calculating this time and really try to kind of follow the recommended numbers. So for example, if you have 2 Rastar refineries, you're going to need 4 Shelt Space Aquariums, basically kind of compensate with the amount. Okay, so now he's loading the chill speed, so that will happen. Okay. Maybe he'll chemicals instead. Okay, so let's go 050, 0.
Autopilot activated.
Okay, so Ryu, go and drop it off. And my shelter's right there. So I'm gonna kind of start moving up a cluster right here.
Command accepted.
Alright, back, Ryu to station.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Save. Alright, now that I got a Rastar refinery, I only really need the ore to basically start building stations by myself without having to buy anything, which is a big advantage. Because then I can kind of expand as much as I want. Eventually I'll need to build more of these, of course, but just having one kind of set of the 3 station building resources, so ore, Rastar oil, Teladianium, is very, very useful. Then again, I can just build all the stations I need over time. So the next thing I would do after that is I would focus on the shipbuilding components, which are things like hull plating, computer components, and quantum tubes. So that would be next, after I get a little bit more ore, so I can start building the things to make ore. Almost there for dropping out the advanced satellite. Crystal Fab's doing alright for itself. How are we doing on meat? 13,000. Alright. So I think that's plenty of meat. So I'm going to set this up so I only need 10,000 meat delivered. He should be able to keep that up on the job once he finishes that, because I want him to focus more on like importing crystals. Oh, apparently I didn't actually set this. Okay, 0.
Autopilot activated.
Okay, so he's unloading the Chelt's meat to the aquarium. Or I mean to my Rastar, which then I can start importing the oil. And checking my logistics there. Import Rastar oil is here, but I want to up that priority. Just so it's kind of up here for right now. Come on, chemical plant. You can do it. Let's get some Teladianium delivered. Alright. Advanced satellite.
Advanced satellite ejected.
Alright, nothing but wormholes. Alright, on to Preacher's Void. also eventually want to find a station that I can sell these missiles to.
Incoming message.
Yes, status, all the changes. Fortunately not affecting me yet, but we shall see eventually. Okay, so it's not a Pontifex. There's a Perseus over there. I could claim that. Crystals, it's not Oceana. Kia. Sailcrest. There we are, okay. So here it is. Pontifex's conclusion. I'll make a note of that. Am I loading up? These guys need chemicals. Am I exporting chemicals? Yes. Alright. Excuse me, got to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay, so we got some Teladianium being produced finally. So again, all I really need to focus on now is the ore. Now, to make ore, I'm going to need sea rations, which needs protein paste. Fortunately, I have the protein paste already, and I have 2 of them. So I can basically build one of the factories for sea rations, and then I just need to move that over to the ore. So I'll probably put it in Great Reef. Because here's one that's 50, that should be sufficient. And it's... how close is that? It's kind of off the map. Maybe a better location. I want to find a good ore asteroid that's close to a station. Okay, maybe it's in Mercenaries Rift then. But let me check CEO's investment as well. No, not really good candidate. Decisions. We shall see. I'm starting to produce, I can then import into Mercenaries Rift. Yeah, so that's a nice priority. I'm going to up it to 2 just so we have it.
Entering system. Preacher's void.
Alright, 50 cabs. 0.
Autopilot activated.
Save. We got all my factors working except for one. So that's a pretty good amount, with only 4 TSs going. As I get kind of more going, I'll be able to get even more efficient.
Autopilot on. Autopilot
0.
activated.
I wonder. It's kind of far though. Done. Are you chasing me? How far away are you?
Pirate, Falcon, Tanker.
Man. I'm not really gonna chase you right now. Shareholders Fortune, where is that? Not that far away. Well, we'll see. I don't really want to send the unshielded one. Of course, I could always produce shields for it now. I can do that.
Command accepted.
In fact, I look at the factory shields. This one uses two 5 megajoule shields. Okay. But I think what I'll do is I'll have them dock at
Docking
the
ground.
place where the shields are going to be
Command
produced.
accepted. Advanced satellite ejected.
Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Third Redemption and then Savage Spur. Just so I can have maybe traders eventually start looking into Savage Spur. Okay, now he's doing the crystals. Good. So let's make 10 5 megajoule shields.
No. Twisted skies.
So there's a Senshi. There's more Senshis. Let me save, just so you don't know what's about to happen. Point my way just a little bit closer, just so I just fly right through it. 300 to 1 Diageo. So this is why I need more chemicals. I only have 2. I would really need 4 to keep these kind of going. At least he's doing this one.
Five megajoule shield.
What I'm gonna do
5
is I'm gonna have
megajoule
this guy
shield.
just deliver the remaining ones to the Marcus Core
Docking
Trading
granted.
Center and sell them.
Command accepted. Entering system. Twisted skies.
Alright, so the usual place.
Autopilot activated.
Save.
Incoming message.
The vault is having production lines. Okay, the vault doesn't produce anything anyway, so we are fine. So even my Rastar refinery is producing nicely. Once this gets produced, then we can start focusing just on ore. Alright.
Advanced satellite ejected.
Drop off. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna head back up to Mercenaries Rift and I'll restock on energy cells before I head to Savage Spur.
Attention. One of your ships is under attack. The Vault.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine there, but there is that Senshi. So, let's get into in-sector combat here, definitely. Because that Senshi could run like a wolf among
Entering
sheep.
system. The Vault. Pirate
If
autopilot
we don't
off.
kind of escort it correctly. That Senshi is moving at 155. And you're moving at 101. Alright, I'm gonna right away have you flee for a second,
Command
just so
accepted.
you don't have to deal with it, and then we'll start moving in. Looks like he's ignoring it though, so that's good. Why am I not moving? Senjis are pretty fast actually, 155. Let's look at the M6s. Sort by speed. Yeah, they're not that much faster. There's definitely faster ones, the Heavy Centaur prototype, for example.
Dolphin, Asteroid, Pirate, Senshi.
Come on, Doc. Ooh, that was close. Looks like, is that the Split helped me out? Yep. Thank you, Split.
Dolphin,
Saved my bacon.
Super Freighter. No aim.
Go Task Force.
Pirate, Senshi.
Good.
Tempest Missile, Pirate, Susanova, Prototype.
Alright, so let's have him dock just at the
Docking
outpost
granted.
right now.
Command accepted. No aim.
Notice that cartographer is red, that Teladi one, but
Debris.
no matter. Let me save. This way we have that on record that we defeated that with the help of the Split. Thank you very much. I really should work on getting even higher with the Split. Not that it'll matter much, I don't think, but you never know.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Another thing I can start focusing on is kind of what sort of weapons do I really want to actually start building for ships. But let's get some more money going.
Entering system. Mercenaries Rift. Outpost. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Alright. Meanwhile,
25 megajoule shield.
5 of those. Sell them.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
So he'll start to get repaired. Oh,
Autopilot off.
I ought to protect this. And I ought to actually get
Express.
him his shields, which are also 25 megajoules. So
Command
flee
accepted.
for the moment.
Pirate, Falcon, Tanker. Target is now in Holy Dimensions. Pirate, Falcon, Tanker.
Come on, break off, break off. Phew. Alright. So, I'm gonna have him
Docking
repair,
granted.
and then I will have
Command
him
accepted.
go get some shields.
$25 megajoules. Docking granted. Command accepted.
Alright, so that's done. That guy's getting repaired. So again, let's dock back in Mercenaries Rift, get some more energy cells, and then we'll head over and drop off that last advanced satellite. And then we'll see what's next. Alright, so you go claim that Perseus Vanguard.
Command accepted.
Winery has 2. Falcon. Basically, the goal is to get about 15 to 20 M3s. You should be able to apparently take on a pirate station with that many. And right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about halfway. And what I can do with that is I can take out that pirate station and then kind of make 2 or 3 hunter groups.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local
maintenance
trading
will be
network
pretty pricey,
established.
but those 15 are kind of the same maintenance as one M6. So it's more efficient, besides this player ship, to be going with kind of more M3s at the beginning before you really get your costs under control.
Energy cells.
Alright. Let's head east. In the meantime, you're repairing. You're almost there. 7% more. And there we are. So let's have you resume your
Command
job.
accepted.
Once this guy gets repaired, I'll give him some shields and then have him resume his job. Alright, now that I got Perseus Vanguard, let's move him back into our space.
Command accepted.
And we'll have this guy go get maybe some more.
Command accepted.
If I get lucky.
Attention, one of your ships is under attack. Great Reef.
Okay. Where? I guess maybe it was probably that blast claw that they finished off the pirate there. Alright, halfway repaired. Alright, let's see. I sent the wrong one, didn't I?
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Fly safely to Omicron Lyrae, where there were those
Command
2 M3s. Who knows that they're there anymore? I could check, but I'm not going to. Alright. That seems to be going swimmingly, so let's have you, for the moment, go get some more ore.
Docking granted.
Just so I can
Command
focus on building just a few more stations, so I can then become self-sufficient with stations.
Entering system. Savage Spur.
Okay, 0.
Autopilot activated.
Save. Alright, let's see. Getting kind of warm in here. Turn on the fan. How are you doing with crystals? 672. Let's make some more 25 megajoule ones. Okay, you're all sorted up, so let's have you dock.
Docking granted.
Get some of those.
Command accepted.
Meanwhile, I got a pretty good amount of Teladi. Once that gets kind of to 40, then I'll get it. Then I'll have it, which I can then build. Same thing with this Rastar, which actually is ready, so... Is my station Rastar oil? Yep, okay.
Advanced satellite ejected.
Alright. Decent amount of ore, good enough. Alright. So, let's see, where was that? Plant that I could sell at? Not Marcus. Marcus is weapons. Not Pontifex. I'll probably know when I see it. Scanning. Solano there. I wonder. Factories. Docks. Special objects. Private corp. are you? Okay, not Marcus, not Oceana, not Sales Crest. What I should just do is look for the companies in here. I'm not paying attention. Also not paying attention to... Oh god. Emergency jump.
Entering system. Mercenaries Rift. Pirate autopilot off.
Pontifex. Okay, so it's way up in Queen's Retribution. But let me make a little note of that. Pontiff. Cell missiles.
Command accepted.
The most I can really do is see if I can actually damage this that much.
Target is now in firing range.
If not, I'll just have to buy time for my M3s to arrive. Let me save in a new slot, just in case. Because otherwise I have to basically buy 5 minutes of time. You get out of there.
Penetron. Command accepted.
My riches are, you know, pay.
Pirate Senshi. Alert. Missile closing.
So it'd be really cool if the Senshi bailed. Really cool.
You are talking to the automatic.
My turrets are on.
My riches are, you know, pay.
Yeah, I can damage it, but my weapon energy is not really keeping up. So I'll have to wait for my M3s to reinforce.
Attention. Energy low.
Yep.
My riches are, you know, pay.
Fortunately, this missile doesn't seem to be doing anything. It'll hit me eventually, but probably won't destroy me.
My riches are, you know, pay.
Almost to hull strength.
Hammerhead missile.
There we go.
Self-destructed.
That was better, though, if it didn't hit me.
Alert. Missile closing. Cyclone, tornado,
Yeah, I got those
Aurora,
missiles.
rapier missile removed. Thunderbolt missile installed.
See how these work.
Cyclone missile installed.
My matches are.
Thunderbolt missile installed. Tornado missile installed. Aurora missile installed. Thunderbolt.
My matches are. You know, pay.
I can just use most of my missiles instead of blowing them up. Of course, they have chaff. Come on, bail. Don't make me hit you. Alright, you made me hit you. That was on you. But I think that's both those sentries down, so... I mean, it can build more, the pirate base, but... definitely made kind of my area space more secure now. This guy almost docked. Getting there.
Jump drive. Prototype not responding.
Of course, what I can do now is I can go get those missiles to replenish the ones that I used partially.
Autopilot activated. Dragonfly missile. Cargo bay now contains
Alright.
Dragonfly missile.
So that's that. Let's have you join the fleet for right now.
Command accepted.
You can dock at a
Docking granted.
outpost.
Command accepted. Jump drive. Prototype not responding.
Not too much of an issue.
Split advanced satellite.
Last call. He's almost an Omicron light array, but I don't think there's. Yeah, the ships aren't there anymore. Oh well. He'll just continue to explode. Oh, there's a third sentry.
Pirate
Okay.
autopilot off.
And that one's coming from the north. I might want to explore Holy Dimensions and make sure that there's not another pirate base there, because that actually would explain a little bit. I don't have an advanced satellite, although I could go collect one. Like I said, there's Badlands if I want to go get some more. Just gonna overwhelm this Senshi.
25 megajoule. Target is now in firing range. Command accepted. Docking granted.
Getting those
Command
orders set up.
accepted.
And let's work on these shields. Nope. Ganging up on the M6. And shield down, slow down so I don't get blown up.
Teladi now make you history.
Yeah, good luck with that. Bail? Bail? Oh, okay.
Susanova
right.
prototype.
There's another one. Ooh, there's a M6. That's gonna be expensive in terms of maintenance, though. I might kind of want to just move that directly against the pirate outpost and then stick it inside something or recycle it. But we shall see. Alright, so let's go up to Senator's Badlands right now and get some more advanced satellites.
Entering system. Senator's Badlands. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Autopilot off.
Save another slot.
Advanced docking granted. Autopilot activated.
So getting some decent there. Rastar, yep, as well. So hopefully they'll start to import some of that Rastar oil. Oh, that's the least of the 3 station resources I
Successfully
need.
docked.
On behalf of Chairman...
Add connection to local trading network established. Advanced satellite bought.
Alright, now I can just start. I got plenty.
Command rejected. Command rejected. Command rejected. Command rejected. Command rejected.
There we go. Okay, 0.
Autopilot activated.
Okay, so go capturing Nemesis.
Command accepted.
Looking at the compendium, the Nemesis is... yeah, it's faster than the Hydra. Or no, it's about the same as the Hydra. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Heavy Hydra. This is me down here. Big 2. Yeah, let's actually compare. Vault, okay. So right now, $2602 every 10 minutes. Master Refinery needs some cash.
Funds transferred.
There. Meanwhile, let's have you build some more things to sell. Let's build 35 megajoule shields instead. Actually, let me check for a second. Yeah, still haven't got any specialization there. But it takes a while to get specialization. You need to kind of build a lot of them. I'm just going to have you join the fleet as well, just so we can have this.
Command
With the
accepted.
eventual goal of getting it to be the 15 that I need to take down that pirate outpost and possibly pirate outposts. Plural.
A 25 megajoule shield.
Go sell.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Eventually I'll try to get a trader to do that automatically, but until then. Alright, so now let's compare. Okay, it's not that bad. 300 more every 10. I mean, it adds up, but what I can do now is I'm going to have him hopefully unmolested, but we'll see what happens. Get back and get
Command
repaired.
accepted.
Save. And ooh, a Drake. So, capture ship, go get something. Eventually I can also automate one of these as well. But not yet.
Command
Oh, he's right there.
accepted.
Perfect. Almost landed, kind of. Alright.
Advanced satellite ejected.
So what I'm going to do is I'll head over to Holy Dimensions, drop off there, and then Third Redemption, Deanna's hideout, unless something grabs my attention. Good, load the crystals, good. Capture the Drake.
Command accepted.
And Drakes are actually, if I remember, kind of one of the heavier TSs. Maybe I'm thinking of a different kind of. Are they even TSs? Are they TMs? They're not TLs. TPs? There's the Drake. So yeah, Drake are actually pretty... They can handle themselves. See, they got 9 slots, so a pretty good shield thing, and they got 12 guns, so... Drakes are actually pretty good at doing all this. If you look at the other ones that can do it, the Orinoco is a bit faster. what else has a lot of guns? Nexus SF. So yeah, Drake would be a pretty good addition to my fleet. I mean, it's gonna plot its way in back to us, but if I need to escort that Drake, I might spend the energy cells and the 5 minutes to do so.
Command accepted.
Although there is another... Ooh, Xenon Terraformer. That's not the best thing. Oh, crap. Alright, let me save right now just so I can kind of strategize. I might need to reload. See what these guys are doing. So let's get into Quiet Tides and see kind of what the goal of this is.
Entering system. Quiet Tide.
Because they're not, powerful enough to... Oh, wait. The Teladi are engaging them, so I will try to lend a hand as much as I can. But that's kind of bad news, bears.
Or transferred.
Alright. So now I got that. I know I need Teladionium. So let's have you just manually pick up the Teladionium from my 2. Actually, they're almost there. Let's just have the worker do what he
Command
does.
accepted.
Factory, yeah. Yeah, not enough for a research station yet, but I can definitely make the ore mine and the what's the sea ration food preparation facility. Teladi Task Force seems like they're handling each other pretty well.
Xenon Terraformer N.
They'll probably blow past me, but I might be able to get a shot off. No, they're heading back.
Xenon Terraformer LX. Five megajoule shield.
Any other abandoned ships? Nope, not yet. Alright, so that Teladi Task Force did their job. This guy's still going faster than me. I can't do anything about that, so I will just return to my original plan. Alright, and I'll have my raider head back to me. For
Command
now.
accepted. Attention, one of your ships is under attack. Great Reef.
Penetron Advance should be able to handle it. Foundry Beta.
Funds transferred.
He's loading the Rastar oil. Hopefully pretty soon. He will continue with these. Save again in a different slot just so I have it. Oops. Good. Now we can start doing things with the building, almost self-sustaining. Just kind of one last manual run. It'll be good.
Entering system. CEO's investment.
Alright. This guy's getting the rest our oil. Hopefully this guy will go get the Teladionium. Meanwhile, how's my crystal doing? 618. Hey, some specialization levels, finally. So everything now will start to get a little bit of a discount. Not much, but it's something. And then that will build over time.
Autopilot off.
Alright, let's... Fortunately, our building, that kind of small shield stuff builds really rapidly, but it's meant to eventually start building a lot of them at once. Especially if you have the parallel processing.
Entering system. Great Reef.
Oh god,
Autopilot off.
I forgot about this.
Command accepted.
Uh-oh, I don't want this to happen. Are you going after avoiding? Okay. Task Force sometimes kind of become enemies. And I kind of don't want to have to deal with this because I spent so much time getting that reputation that I'm probably just going to jump out into Holy Dimensions.
Entering system. Holy Dimensions.
And hopefully those guys will just kind of calm down.
Autopilot activated.
He'll land. Hopefully they'll just calm down, nothing will happen. Because what they'll most often do is they'll just go after your advanced satellites. That's kind of the big thing. But I hope I don't have to send a lot of this fleet away just to avoid the reputation loss.
Attention. One of your ships is under attack. Mercenaries Rift.
I want to save that Nexus. So let's just go back in time for a second. We'll see about the other guys popping up with that Teladi task force going. hostile to me.
Entering system. CEO's investment.
So I'm gonna keep my jump kind of on standby for right now.
You can
Just checking. Yes, they built that. Build that again.
Great Reef. Autopilot activated.
Save a little closer to it.
Autopilot off.
My nemesis is an Emperor's Pride. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. The Drakes and Depths of Silence. Yep. Okay. I wonder. 104. They're 85. Yeah, let's have this nemesis just escort the Drake.
Command accepted.
Kind of combine both of them. Rift, what's your goal for equipping? Getting. Okay, so that's priority 2. But you should do it. Alright. So. Uh-oh. This is even worse than from before.
Mamba. Command accepted.
Let's see if this works.
Entering system. Mercenaries Rift.
They seem to be retreating in good order.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Alright, since you're not doing your job,
Docking
I'm gonna have
granted.
you go get your own
Command accepted.
manually just for right now until I kind of get it to work.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local trading network established. Teladi. Trans
3, dock the other one.
docking granted. Command accepted.
Save. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. If I look at the encyclopedia and look at, like, squadrons, task force, they can go into enemy territory to attack random ships, even if they're not at war, but they're primarily trying to destroy satellites. Basically, something to hopefully avoid. Maybe I can do a bit more Teladi reputation missions. I'm not sure if that affects it or not, but it feels like it should. But we don't know how well that part is programmed. I could always ask on the forums. Alright. So, they'll be retreating for right now. Let me just remember, did he actually sell his stuff before I saved? Yes, okay.
Docking granted. Command accepted. Command accepted.
Rally back there. Get kind of like one rogue task force. Nope, they're all there. Let me do kind of a more deep save. Otherwise, they're going to be chasing me all throughout my territory for quite a long time.
Teladi.
Alright, so you go
Docking
drop
granted.
there.
Command accepted.
That will give me quite an amount of resources that I can start using to build my remaining factories that I need. I'm actually even getting close enough to doing a research station. Something to consider. Especially in a place like Great Reef. Or CEO's Investment. Or Third Redemption. Lol, now the Pelicans are just the ones that are hostile. Amusing. Maybe they have missiles or something. Okay, so he's just loading it naturally. Save, and then we'll undock. Kind of don't want to really leave my sectors right now, just in case something happens. Okay, so now they seem to have went back to normal, so I just saved, so I think we'll just leave it like that for a second, and let's have them go back to patrolling.
Command accepted.
And hopefully they'll stay untask forced. Meanwhile, where's my
Tornado missile installed.
Drake is CEO's Wellspring. Getting there. Slow and steady. bit more money.
25 megajoule shield. Docking granted. Command accepted. Aurora missile installed. Entering system, the vault.
Seem to be fine there, so let's head back and drop off that satellite in Third Redemption now.
Entering system, Mercenaries Rift.
Almost there at the dock.
A 25 megajoule shield. Docking granted. Command accepted. Incoming message.
Not the best thing in the world, but at least it's on the one that's not really building stuff besides eventual shields, so. This tax is actually paying a lot. My maintenance being what it is.
Autopilot off.
Approaching phase 1 new facility alpha. That's this one.
Funds transferred.
Alright, so let's
Entering system. Third redemption.
start to wrap up for today.
Autopilot activated.
We shall have this guy drop off
Teladi
and return to standard work.
Command accepted.
Alright, so now we can have Mercenaries Rift start building things. So the first thing is one of the food preparation facilities, and then the ore mine, and then probably I'll have to think, but probably another energy plant, solar power plant, just for right now. Those I kind of have to see. Dock as well.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Family wrong car. So if they're in family wrong car. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 sectors. All right. And then I'll maybe have kind of a decent chance at attempting. There's another Drake. Depths of Silence. Ooh, that's tempting.
Command
Oops,
accepted.
didn't mean that. Yes, I know satellite cannot be captured. Although the Xenon can.
Command accepted.
Okay, so if that's getting built, there'll be 3 in there. Then I will be able to, again, start really focusing on my remaining sectors, and then I'll start to expand once I take care of that pirate. I never did do Holy Dimensions either. We'll do that last. Plenty of energy cells, mostly left. Alright.
Advanced satellite ejected.
Okay. Plenty of pirates, actually, but no base. Something that's good to know. Might need to jump back into Mercenaries Rift. Let's see how this guy does. So he's landing. Okay, so ore mines next. Research stations, kind of looking attractive next after I build it. But
one of your ships is under attack. The Vault.
Interesting. Alright, I took care of it.
Autopilot off.
They're kind of behind me.
Entering system. Mercenaries Rift.
Oops. Save. Our refinery.
Funds transferred.
Alright, let's see. Ryu. Okay, so we got that. Solar power plant. Once I build that, I'll send out the Ryu to build. Actually go full speed. Okay, blast cloud power tank behind me. Maybe the split will. Nope, okay. Alright, so Ryu, let's load up. Food
preparation facility.
Solar
power plant. Ore mine.
Alright. So first thing Ryu is going to drop off just right in here.
Command accepted.
A solar power plant. I'm in sector, so I can't do a remote drop. I can just do a standard drop. Drop it off kind of below it. Or above it. No, below it because of the asteroids. There we go. Alright, so next. Again, decisions. I want to keep, because of the 300 sun, I want to keep the mostly energy there, because there isn't another 300 sun in kind of my local area. There are a few 250s, but, you know, we might as well be efficient. So what we'll do is, we will do Great Reef. It's not the best place for an ore, given how far away, but it's not that far away. And eventually I can set up a advanced jump drive, or a jump drive beacon to kind of facilitate that. So, Great Reef it is for right now.
Command accepted.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so they're still just doing their jobs. Drake is getting there. Aphrodite Storm. Saber Raider. Nope, it's not there anymore. Oh well. Okay, I'm just gonna keep you in space for right now. Actually, dock you.
Docking granted. Command accepted. Entering system. Holy dimensions.
50K.
Autopilot activated.
Okay. So the Ryu is still in the vault. Some chaff there. Getting some crystals. This guy has quite a bit
The
of...
credits that this factory made by selling its products can be transferred
In fact,
to
since
your
he's not
account.
selling anything, there's no
Also,
reason for
credits
him
from your
to...
account can be transferred to the factory. Funds transferred.
No need to kind of keep it. Let's just get me all the money. Good. Makes 18 billion. Almost.
Advanced satellite ejected.
Okay, I can now be reasonably certain that unless Niana's hideout, the only pirate base is right here, at least in my local area. They could be coming from the void, like they could be coming from here as well. But I'll have to double check. But definitely the next thing to do is to take out that pirate base once I kind of get my final ships in here. And you probably need a couple more N3s. But we'll see. Okay, so my Ryu's in sector. So we'll put the food preparation facility just kind of in space around here, right by the protein paste one. Just kind of underneath it.
Command accepted.
And then let me save just so I don't mess this up. Because dropping a ore mine does make a difference. Alright, so let's see what this 57 one does.
Command accepted.
Alright, so we got an ore mine alpha. It's going to produce 60, which I think is as efficient as it can be for 60. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So 10 open to other traders. 10 open to traders. And what we want to do is, now that that happens, we want... I gotta get a agent for Great Reef. But what I can do in the logistics here is I can have any agent there, basically, okay, let's see. He's gonna want to import protein paste. And he's gonna want to export protein paste. To, and I want to actually up this because he's importing. I want to have a lot of it over time. And maybe not that much right now. Okay, so import protein paste, export protein paste, import C rations. Export C rations. So he'll export them to the ore mine. And then that will start producing the ore mine. C ration. There we go. So that should basically make that chain so the ore mine will start producing. And then my guys in Mercenaries Rift, agents, will import that way. Perfect. Alright. So now that that's done, I've basically got the cycle going. I've got enough resources flowing that I can reasonably start to kind of now just generate materials for stations. So the next goal is to destroy again that pirate base, build up maybe a research station, and then start getting the factories needed to build ships. And then I will kind of move to the next stage of the game, is to start to really kind of build up a fleet. Other side things to do would be spread advanced satellites, build up a junk network, and start mining for crystals and other minerals for selling. But that will be next. But that's where we're going to leave it right now. So let me save. And I will see you all next time for kind of the next stage of the adventure.